All right, guys, you're back again, and welcome to another insightful episode of Bamboo Street. And this episode is about the one and only Donald Trump and his move against the LGBT people for taking part in female sports. No more guys allowed. We are beautifying the sports team. And if you didn't hear it now, it's a matter of national morality. We can't be going down these ways like parading ugly women on national TV. It's a disgrace to America. So we're gonna fix that with the stroke of a pen. Anyway, Walter, do your thing, man.
All right, so yesterday Trump signed an executive order. Let's go to Fox 11 to hear all about it.
I want to make this a really good signature. This is a big one, right?
And Trump is. The woman talked about demoralizing kids. He surrounded himself with kids.
Trump,
Oh, wow. Oh, and that's a woman of the swim team. The leader of the swim team there in pink. I think that's her. But I'm not too sure, but it looks like her.
Yeah, but that's not her.
Okay.
Yeah, she was there though.
With this executive order, the war on women's sports.
Yeah, she's here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, a different. Yeah, that's her. That's her. Maybe that's her daughter.
Under the Trump administration, we will defend the proud tradition of female athletes, and we will not allow men to beat up, injure, and cheat our women and our girls. From now on, women's sports will be only for women.
Yeah!
Way to go.
That's good.
This afternoon, we're putting every school receiving taxpayer dollars on notice that if you let men take over women's sports teams or invade your locker rooms, you will be investigated for violations of Title IX and risk your federal funding. There will be no federal funding. So when the Olympics comes to Los Angeles in 2028, my administration will not stand by and watch men beat and batter female athletes, and we're just not going to let it happen, and it's going to end, and it's ending right now, and nobody's going to be able to do a damn thing about it, because when I speak, we speak with authority.
But you know what I find is weird, right?
What?
Shouldn't the sports organization be the ones to be banning that?
No.
They're the ones who's allowing that. And then the whole thing about sports, we have gender categories.
Yeah.
So if we could have gender categories of male and female, what is a trans?
Yeah, but the sports authority don't have the laws are made by the states.
Yeah, so what I'm just saying is like sports organization determines who participate in what. And because the whole sports league was divided according to gender, and we only have two genders.
Yeah.
Unless we magically create another one.
Yeah. Which they did.
How is this possible?
Yeah, then you realize that the organizations and organizers don't really have the power to make the rules. So if a state decide, okay, we're going to have horses participating in 100 meters relay, the organizer can't say anything because the competition is held in the state. So that's how come the state always makes these decisions.
So everything done in one state need to follow all state laws.
No, because every state have different state laws.
But when I say everything done in a particular state need to follow all that state's laws.
Yeah.
That local laws.
That local law has to. Otherwise, you can't do anything. And if you have a radical left that says men can go to, there's something that happened yesterday or 2 days ago where they sent this guy to women prison, and she in turn impregnated 2 ladies in the California jail system. Now the ladies are suing the jail systems now. And the guy is also trying to sue CJ. the ladies are suing the state. The guy is also trying to sue the state because the state has now come to their senses like, oh, because the guy has committed a new crime.
Yeah, they don't have a law for that yet.
Yeah, so because the guy was released, and then he was released with 2 pregnant ladies. He committed a new crime.
But that was rape, man.
Okay, now the ladies are fighting for that sort of thing. The guy is like
that kind of compensation.
Yeah. And the guy committed a new crime, and now he's fighting not to be sent to the main prison. He's fighting to go back to where he came from.
Oh, so commit a rape to go back inside there and do some more rape.
So now the California prosecutors are now having a dilemma. What do we do? Because we can't send him to the male prison.
Well, if they want to send him to the female prison, cut it off and then send him there.
Problem solved. Yeah.
Problem solved, man. You gotta do the operation, man. If he doesn't do the operation, then you send him to the male prison. At least where karma is gonna be up.
Yeah, he knows what's waiting for him.
In the male prison, he's gonna become a new biscuit.
Yeah. So hopefully, and what Trump is doing is really good because Trump has already sent a notice to ICJ and then the Olympic Organizing Committee to just totally, because people have been saying this for a very long time. The world follows whatever the US implements. So the gay thing and the trans in sports started in the US, and the world started like adopting these policies. So what Donald Trump did right now is really good because the Olympic Committee is definitely going to follow this thing because America's support the Olympic Committee with the most amount of money and the most funding. So congrats to Trump, man. And guess what? There were a lot of people protesting outside the halls of the White House.
Yeah, they're looking for social determinants in sports. Why do we need that, man?
Yeah, and the problem is even as I'm saying this, the women are the cause of all these problems, bro. It's not the men's fault. It's the women's fault that these problems are arising because they were in Congress and they were asking one of the congressional
woman.
I said, what is a woman? And the lady can answer that. I'm like, yo, you black woman. You can't even answer what a woman is.
That's messed up because to me, the people who should be pushing for these rights, what Trump is doing, is women. Because it actually hurts women. It hurts your daughters and all the young girls or even adults in that system. Like, for example, you go to a jail. If you have trans people going to a jail, there's going to be rape in female prison. Although a lot of women probably be welcoming of it because there's not much dildos around, you know?
Yeah,
so they get some.
Oh, they are looking at it from that perspective.
They get some, you know? So in that perspective, they would be happy. But then when it comes to the kids who growing up and taking part in sports, you're just going to get bullied and beaten up, like in all physical forms of sports, like the rugby, the female NFL, the boxing, the UFC.
Yeah.
And the swimming, imagine you train so hard for so many years, trying to hold your breath underwater just to be beaten by a man who don't even really practice that much and drink beers on the weekend and still come and whoop your ass.
Yeah, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. So I think...
I don't even talk about weightlifting.
Oh, you don't want to talk... I think we did a video about that.
We did that some time back, but that got deleted.
Oh, that got deleted. Oh, damn.
Yeah, but you know, it's really tough. It's really tough, and I really feel for them. It's like in all these things, they see like, oh, if we don't have inclusion, then the trans people are going to have mental issues.
Yeah.
Well, with inclusion, women are having mental and physical issues.
That's true.
It's not just only mental issues. So there's only one solution: have exclusion and give them their own arena.
They don't want that, man.
They could do whatever they want in their own arena. No one is going to have any problems with you.
Yeah, they don't want that. They want to be in the women part. They don't. If you
and the jail, you could even give them a section in the jail.
They won't love that.
But I think if they get a section in the jail, you know what's going to happen? We're going to have more AIDS than anything else.
Yeah, They are the epitome of.
It's like, you know, people
inclusion.
go to jail and normally they probably be okay because they kind of abstaining from sex, but
Yeah.
they'll be going to jail and they'll be coming.
Yeah, yeah, that's right though.
Yo,
It is true because they form the foundation for the DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion. So the I part is what is important to them. So if you separate them, then where is the inclusion, CJ?
you're included in the society. You're well known as a group of people that exist, and your group of people, we're gonna provide special things for you, just like people who are disabled.
Okay.
We give them an elevator for them to use. We give them a seat on the subway specifically for them because we don't want to hurt their feelings. We want them to feel appreciated and we want them to be taken well cared of.
Okay.
So that's why we're going to give you your own bathroom. We're going to give you your own sports league, which is going to create more jobs.
Yeah.
Everybody happy. And you will feel like you're accepted in the society.
Yeah.
Just like how these days we don't just call people people. We already divided everybody into categories. We say white people, black people, Asian people. But we could have just said people.
Yeah.
So now we're going to say male, female, and trans. What's wrong with that? You're included.
Yeah, you included. But
You get your own title.
yeah, they don't want that. They don't want they don't want that, man. They want to be able to beat on somebody, bro. They don't care about any
Oh,
other
because when you were a young kid, maybe your dad or your mom beat the crap out of you, so you want to go and beat the crap out of somebody's kids.
Yeah.
Sorry, ain't happening.
Yeah, I want to play you a video
Thanks to Trump.
of Pastor Jennings. Man, I've always loved it. There's no preacher in the world I adore more than Pastor Jennings, man. His church is like, how would I call it? His church is like, he doesn't have a filter.
He's a radical pastor.
Yeah, he's a radical. He drags other pastors for dancing, and he's wild, man. Pastor Jennings, man. I've always loved Pastor Jennings. Hold on, let me see. Let me play some Pastor Jennings, man.
What is a woman? It's your mama.
It's your mama. Oh, yes. That is really cool. What is a woman? It's your mama. If it ain't your mama, if it cannot be your mama, it's not a woman.
Yeah, Pastor Jennings,
Yo, if it can't bear fruit, it's not your mama.
Yeah.
It's not a woman.
man. Yeah, Pastor
But
Jennings, wow.
Pastor Jennings, they probably change that in the future, man.
Yeah.
They're working on the DNA.
They're working on that right. He was pissed when they asked the black judge, what's a woman? And she's like, I can't answer that, Your Honor. I cannot. Like, you can't answer what's a woman. He got pissed. And they asked Joe Biden, yo, this guy is fine. You watch.
I like it. I like it. Plain and simple.
Let me come and watch it. I tell you, it's your mama. It sure ain't your daddy.
That's right. Go ahead. That's right.
What is a woman? Now the transgender want to take away the title mother from the women.
They've taken
That's
the
a
title.
big one, yo.
They've taken it away though. In the last month of Joe Biden's presidency, a woman is a thing that gives birth.
A thing.
Yeah, a birthing thing.
Yo.
A thing that gives birth.
We worse than aliens now.
Yeah.
We're a thing. We're not even human beings
they
no
changed the term
more.
of a woman to a thing that gives birth.
Because they can't say human beings because then men will be included.
Yeah.
And they,
Yes,
you see what's happening
yeah.
there?
It's a thing that gives
Yo,
birth.
you see how they're
So,
messing up our dictionary and everything? Oh, and when they get to the point that men could actually give birth because they're recreating a DNA or whatever, then they're going to change it to any person.
Yeah. Is wild. Just so that they can please the
Any person with a womb.
any person with a womb. It's wild, bro. It's wild.
Lord. Yeah, all you women that got babies, they don't want the women now to be called mothers. They want them to be called baby carriers.
Oh,
Freight liners.
Baby carriers.
Freight liners.
they're surrogate moms.
Yeah.
No be dumb, ignorant congressman is considering it. Wow. What's a woman? Your mama.
Your mama.
Your mama is like he cursing you.
And this is a church thing.
What is a woman? Your mama. It's like, you know, back in the time when you used to curse people and they tell you something, be your mama.
mama.
Oh damn, that was like a bad word, man.
This guy, and this is a church. This guy, he says the way, the way he drags other pastors. Yo, this guy is wild.
Yeah, but it's hot. Though. It's
Yeah.
hot. You can't sleep
That's
in that
why
church,
this-
man.
A woman is a mama.
Tell him out, Pastor.
That man is past 80, isn't he? He's past 80,
I
right?
believe so.
No, he ain't passed it yet.
That's Joe Biden.
Yeah, he ain't passed it yet.
And you don't know your mama and your wife
That's right.
is a woman.
You didn't go to school, bro.
Lord help us.
He didn't go to school. Biden didn't go to school. He
That's-
forgot what he learned in school. The amnesia got him.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
The amnesia got him, man.
So Trump is doing a lot of goods for the society, especially for the world, like the third world countries, because of the U.S. aid. What comes with the U.S. aid is these Biden policies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so what's a woman if you somebody that carries or somebody that births babies? Now, third world African countries are going to start following those terms because if you deny those terms, then the U.S. aid is not going to reach your hospital. You know, that's the problem. So people will not understand what Trump just did.
He did a lot, man.
He did a lot by
He
the stroke of
saved
his...
the dictionary.
You are right. He saved the dictionary. Yo, Trump just saved the dictionary, man.
Yo, he saved the English.
Dictionary.
Damn.
The Queen should give
Not
Trump,
even
man.
the Queen could do that.
Not even the Queen could do that. Not even the Queen could do that, man. Trump is a national hero right now. You know. Anyway, man.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more insightful, engaging, fun content like this. Peace and love. We really appreciate your support. Don't forget to put the comments in the comment section and see you guys in the next one. Bless.